know, it's dark in the room. Nobody can see anything. I'm just peeing. I had to let it out. I had to. That's the way this was coming out. Quickly and in a hurry. My lips a little bit chapped. I like to fix everything else. What is up, guys? Okay, today's video is brought to you by the letter P because that's what it has to do with. Story time. It was a moderate day. I'm a person that doesn't have a problem with authority. I never have had a problem with authority until a certain age, maybe about 15, 16. But here's the problem with being a person that doesn't have a problem with authority is you listen to every detail. So back in first grade, we had PE. I guess the teachers felt like, I mean, it wasn't raining or anything. I guess the teachers felt like, I kind of don't want to go outside today. I'm kind of hungover. I wonder if we can have the kids stay in a classroom today, watch a video while we chill in the back, drink some coffee, you know what I'm saying? Got to get back in order. That sounds like a good idea to me. Let's put these kids in a room and let them watch the Magic School Bus. There's no desk in here, so let's have them sit on the floor. Who cares? They're kids. Their little spines will be fine. Then we come into class, you know, everybody's excited for PE because, you know, when you a kid, PE is just recess pretty much. They just let you run around, run amok. Who cares, you know? Who cares what little kids are doing? Do 10 push-ups. They can't do push-ups. Kids can't do push-ups. There was 2 PE teachers for some reason. I don't know why they had to do that. That don't make no sense to me. Well, I guess the teachers assistants, but a PE teacher, that doesn't matter. So they go, all right, class, so today we're gonna be watching a video. We're gonna watch the Magic School Bus. How many of you guys have actually seen Magic School Bus? A couple of us raise our hands, you know, whatever. This is cool. This is fine. We're having a good time. All right, cool. I kind of wanted to run around, but who cares? I'm cool watching a video. I love watching Magic School Bus. I'm 6, so why not? They go, okay, everybody sit down. We're gonna put you in spaces. Just sit down on the floor and we'll put the TV up and you guys can watch the show. And for no reason ever, don't get up. No one get up. No one get up. So that's it. No one, listen, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at all of you. No one get up. Do you hear me? I stop talking. No. Don't talk. Don't talk. Stop your little fat little mouth. Stop your fat little mouths. No one talk, okay? So we proceed to go on with the plan of, I guess we're just gonna sit and not get up. So whatever, that's cool. I'm like, sweet, baby, let's go. All right, we watching Magic School Bus. Then I get the urge. Oh, man. I have to pee-pee. I feel like I should be able to hold it, but all right, I can't hold it no more. Teacher told us not to get up. So what do? The teachers aren't even in the room anymore. They went around the other wall, so they can't even see us. So if I was to raise my hand and be like, hey, teacher, I have to pee-pee. So instead of getting up or saying, hey, I have to pee out loud, I sit and I proceed to pee. To urinate. On the floor. Not a carpet. It's one of those floors, the school floors. You know what I'm saying? The little tiles. Yeah, the tiles. And, you know, it's dark in the room. Nobody can see anything. I'm just peeing. I had to let it out. I had to. That's the way this was coming out. Quickly and in a hurry. I'm sitting on the floor. The kid next to me goes, there's something wet on the floor. And I'm like, bro, I know. That's weird. Right? I remember this almost verbatim. He goes, I feel wet. And I'm like, I do too. Because, I mean, I've committed to peeing on the floor. I might as well try to pretend like I didn't do it. Oh, what was I thinking? Maybe there was a leak. There was a leak from my lower half. But that's not the point. The point is, I peed on the floor. There's kids around me, okay? Around me, my back's against the wall, literally. No, literally, like I was sitting against the wall. There was kids in front of me. While there was a kid to the left of me, there was a kid to the right of me. For some reason, the pee only went to the left of me. I'm glad because he was the only one that got wet other than me. So then he goes, I'm wet. I feel wet and there's some water here. So I go, oh, snap. There's water here, guys. And so the PE teachers come back in there. They turn on the lights. Obviously, you can tell if somebody peed their pants because the gigantic pee stain on the front of a pair of pants. I don't know. Maybe. Who cares? Who knows? You know? Yeah, it was one of us. One of us peed, and I wasn't gonna be like, yeah, I peed. Ha, yeah, that was me. I'm gonna be like, that's crazy. I don't know what happened. But, you know, as a 6-year-old, you're thinking, flawless. I got away with this one. Genius. No one could ever tell my lies because I'm 6, and obviously a very great liar. See? I couldn't even do that perfectly. The teacher goes, hey, did you pee? And I was like, I mean, I had to pee, yeah. And he goes, oh. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to take you to the nurse's office to get new underwear. I don't know where my level of embarrassment went because it wasn't there. It wasn't there. Honestly, you told me not to get up. You told me not to say anything. So I followed the rules. So I don't really feel bad, actually. The 6-year-old me really didn't care. I was like, I had to pee. I peed. We're good. Like, I'm used to peeing anyways. I've only been not peeing on myself for the past, 3 years? Okay. I'm not really in the caring mood. I don't really feel embarrassed about me peeing on the floor. Okay, I kind of was. That's why I lied. But no. So then we got to clean the both of us up. All right, I don't know what happened to the other kid. I went to the nurse's office and they gave me a pair of underwear, and it was girl underwear, and it was very fitting to my little body, and it had a little rose on the front right about here, and it was white and pink, and I was like, I'm rocking this for the rest of my life. That's not what happened, but that's what I think about it now. You know, I was cornering the market. Unisex clothes, all right? There is no such thing as boys' clothes and girls' clothes because we wear them all. If they fit on your body, they're yours. I walked back to class. For some reason, everybody's over it already. Like, nobody's ever like, you peed on the floor? I guess because 6-year-olds have the train of thought of a goldfish or something. I don't know. Like, I don't remember the rest of that day. Like, it really was like, pee on the floor, go to the office, girls' underwear. And then all I remember is being talked to by my mom. And she's like, why didn't you just go to the bathroom? They told me not to get up. And I got in trouble because obviously she was like, yo, if you gotta pee, you better say something, get up. Don't just sit there. I don't care what nobody says. So that's where that came in. I was a very obedient child, you know. I really never had an issue with following the rules. You know, you told me to rule and that was it. But I feel like that was the catalyst of me getting all the whoopings I got because I stopped listening after that. I was like, oh, wait a minute, you mean I don't gotta follow all the rules? Maybe I could break some of the rules? And that just got me in more trouble, really. I mean, I wasn't necessarily a bad kid, you know, I just like to lie a lot. I still do. I lie all the time. I just wake up in the morning and be like, dang, I slept 6 hours. I've only been asleep for 2. There was nobody in the room. I'm just saying this to myself. Like, I don't know. I just lie sometimes. It just feels nice to get your brain going and get the imagination roaming. If anybody from, I don't remember what school it was, Metro West, maybe? If anybody from that school remembers the kid that peed on the floor in 1st grade in PE class, it's your boy, Sid. Send me a message. Yo, how you doing right now? I guess the moral of the story is sometimes you need to break the rules because if you don't, it could be way worse. A lot worse. Like, you could pee on a child. Like, you could pee on a fellow student, and that's not something that anyone should do. Looking at you, Robert. I just felt like that was a story I need to tell. If I think of more story times, I will definitely, I block out a lot of stuff. So there's a lot of things I don't like to talk about because I don't really get embarrassed, but it's like, I just forget them. I blocked them out myself way before I got to this point where I wasn't embarrassed. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that somehow this entertained you learning about my little tinkle party that I had. Party of everyone. I was the only person I was the host of the tinkle party, really. I brought the tinkle party. Everybody else didn't like it. The teachers, the adults were like, hey, not cool, bro. And I was like, I don't make the rules. I just follow them. And now I'm the bad guy. So maybe next time, say if you gotta pee, say something. I don't know. Be more specific about your rules. Adults. Boom. See you guys next time.